All right, today we're in Springfield, Massachusetts, in the Indian Orchard neighborhood. We're going to talk about the church situation for the Catholics in the Indian Orchard. This is a village, industrial village, and a workers' village within that commercial city of Springfield. And so, almost always, it's the French coming second to replace the Irish workers, and the Polish replace the French Canadians. And the Polish had their church called the Immaculate Conception Church, made in 1904. And the French had their church, St. Aloysius, made, I believe, in 1884. That one is gone. The Irish almost always came first. And this would serve as a church for both the Polish and French Canadians until they got their own churches. And this is the St. Matthew's Church of Indian Orchard, made in 1864. It's a very old church. Not quite as old as St. Michael's in Springfield. And you can see that it has aluminum siding on it nowadays. It has a rectory to its left-hand side with a nice wraparound porch. And behind it were the former school and convent. But we're mostly concerned about the church itself. It's now owned by a Turkish American society in Western Massachusetts, and it's run as a mosque inside. If you go inside there, it looks like a mosque, no longer looks like a Roman Catholic church. So you can see this steeple is very tall. It no longer has a cross, but it rather has a symbol of the Turkish mosque would have up there. And the grounds look like it's well kept still. And remember how old this is. It's very old. So I'm glad it's still in great shape and that someone would have bought it. They bought it out in the year 2004. So it stayed for a very long time in the hands of the Catholic religion. It's now about 160 years old, would make it one of the oldest churches around, maybe the fourth oldest one within Springfield proper itself. That's an incredible amount. And even the elementary school ran for several years in the back of this area, and that was very successful. So to get a flavor of what it looked like, I'll try to find some inside pictures and some old maps. And if you look at the record next to it, it's very large. You can imagine maybe that 6 pastors lived there at one time. It was quite enormous. So this is very important. Now the architect around it is very simple. Most of this is worker homes that were taken down and transformed into different style homes that are modern. So it's a great transformation in this area, but at least this is still here. Okay, so find my webpage and try to find more information on this church, and I'll promise to have many more details, maps, and other descriptions, and old pictures of it before it had this aluminum siding onto it. Thank you very much.